Thank you very much, Medic. Armut, when you walked up and grabbed the microphone, you took a deep breath. How stressful was the end of that game?
That game was even harder than when we won LEC in the summer, man. It was so hard actually. Like everything was perfect until we dived on T2. Then our comps were like so chaotic. We didn't know what to do. We didn't play macro. They got Nash. It was fine until some minute. Then end of the Nash, they got like top inhib from top T1 to top inhib. We played so bad, man. Early game was quite good, sorry.
I mean, okay, the first 22 minutes was clean. You guys built up a very big lead. It was like all Mad Lions. Whose fault is it that top lane dive happened?
I don't know. I didn't watch the team fight. Because I was calling Trundle and Niski was calling Orianna. Maybe I should just let him do it because he's the Lissandra. But I saw that Orianna could run away from our engage. So I guess I have better vision than Niski. I mean, it's fine. We just bad dive, I guess.
Bad dive, of course. Yeah. I know the analyst desk will actually break it down, so I want to come back to it in a moment. Before I do, that Elder Dragon fight was very scary. Backstage, we were talking about the fact that if Astralis were able to pick it up, maybe they could still win the game. What was it like from your perspective? Because, of course, they were pushing into you in the pits.
It was hell. Because it was so chaotic because some members of our team were saying base, some of them were saying end. And when I see Lissandra versus Vitrell versus Orianna coming in our base and our next is 500 HP or something like that, it was really scary to be honest.
How the hell do you practice for those scenarios?
We don't.
I mean, so then what is the communication like in deciding? Do you go to defend or do you go to push? Do you have much time to talk about that, or is it just whoever's the loudest?
Probably whoever is the loudest, I guess, in the scenario. I think it was Niski.
Wow, let's zoom out. 2-0 on the weekend, despite some craziness this game.
Yeah.
Mad Lions looking pretty good. How did you use the break week, and how are you feeling now you finished the first round robin?
So first 3 days we just chilled because that was 2 weeks until the next game. So we just take some break off. Then after that we just scrimming permanently every game, and we are looking good. I think our scrims are not going so great. We are getting stumped every game, but it's okay because it was also like this in the 2021 as well. So it's comfort zone.
Comfort zone. Yeah. Okay, get smashed in scrims, do well on stage.
And the thing is, we gave every team in LEC, we practice only good teams, top teams in LEC this week. They all had fake info from us. That's why they keep losing right now.
So there we go, playing psychological warfare as well.
We just did our thing. You know?
I like that. Okay, we're about to head over to Vedius and Aljoya at the Telestrade. They're going to take a look at that top tier 2 dive that went so wrong. I need you to tell me which of the rest of your team you would blame for having that go so wrong.
You mean right now or afterwards?
Yes. Whose fault was it the most? You can say Aljoya because he's there with Vedius.
I think after that fight, I heard Unforgiven saying my bad. So I assume it might be him. I mean, but I have no idea, to be honest. I didn't watch.
Okay, I like that. We're going to break it down. I'm hearing there's a small technical delay. So one quick question now, just before we head over. Armut, summer's looking really good for you. A lot of fans, a lot of people talking about how Armut is back in terms of dominating and playing well. How would you respond to the fans that think that?
I do think I'm, of course, much better than the last season, but I don't feel myself good enough yet. I will get much better. Get
much better. Okay, one final thing. Would you like to say anything to the crowd here in Berlin after they watch your 2-0 weekend?
Thank you for being here with us. And yes, keep coming next week as well.
Please do. That's amazing. All right, so Vedius Aljoya, you heard it from Armut. He thinks it's Unforgiven's fault, so break it down.